Hello, everyone out there in X and YouTube land. Welcome back to Diego Knows That. Of course, I'm Diego. I'm just going to check in right now. I'm back from the holidays. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I did. I just wanted to check in and give you a quick review here. It's not in depth. I'm not going to do an in-depth review. This movie does not rate one. It's technically not a chick flick either, so I don't think I'm going to do it. But I mean, if you want me to, I will. But just my first impressions. This is a movie came out this past weekend. You've probably seen it. It's called Napoleon. Okay, which is supposedly the biopic of Napoleon Bonaparte. And I just got to say, the reason I want to talk about this is because this movie encapsulates perfectly what's wrong with our culture right now. The things that all this divisiveness that we're getting right now, like Bob Iger and Disney says we're just trying to quiet the noise, okay? There's this culture war going on right now. You can feel it. I can feel we're all involved. Even if you don't pick a side, okay, you're still involved. Okay, and this movie encapsulates it pretty well. Pretty much everything Hollywood does encapsulates it, okay? But it's not just the superhero movies, okay? It's the dramas. It's shit like this, okay? It's the historical dramas have been infected with this woke fucking DEI bullshit, okay? And Napoleon is just another example of it, okay? It really bothers me, okay? Because I'm a student of history, I majored in history in college and stuff, and I know a lot about historical figures. I read about historical figures in my spare time, okay? I do that for fun. That's the kind of shit I do for fun, not just make YouTube videos. But I actually read up on history. I'm fascinated by people that changed the world, exceptional people, I mean, why is it Napoleon Bonaparte succeeded the way he did and other people that were trying didn't? Okay, what was so special about him? Okay, was it luck? No, I mean, it was a combination of things, okay? It's a perfect storm, okay? He was prepared, he had the mindset, okay? He was a strategical genius. He was very personable. People liked him. Men followed him. Okay, this guy was like, he could seduce a fucking country. He did seduce his country, okay? So this was a very powerful man, a very exceptional man. For good or bad, yes, did he do a lot of horrible things? Of course he did. Okay, all great men did horrible things, okay? He's no exception to the rule, all right? Look at Frederick the Great, fucking Vlad the Impaler, okay? Fucking Ivan the Terrible, I mean, Catherine the Great, okay? Adolf Hitler, okay? Of course, all these people did horrible things, terrible things. Hernan Cortez, they all did terrible things, okay? But they're all known in history, okay? They did more good than bad. Okay, I mean, without Napoleon, there'd be no Napoleonic Code, which is a lot of our laws are based on that. Okay, and he's the one that did. He wasn't just a military genius. He wasn't just a military conqueror. I mean, he set up laws. He set up a society. Okay, so was he a selfish narcissist? Of course he was, but he had to be. Only a guy like that would ever be able to get shit done. Okay, only a guy like that would crown himself emperor, okay? And yes, of course he did it for himself. Of course he loved the fact that he was emperor. He wanted to be an emperor. He wanted to be a master of all these, but he also wanted France to succeed. He wanted France to be a major power again. Okay, it hadn't been a major power in a long time. He was trying to bring that back. And he knew that what he wanted was the empire to outlive him. Okay, he wanted the French Empire to last a hell of a lot longer than him. He knew he was going to die, okay, but he wanted the empire to live, okay? So that was his legacy. That's what he was trying to do, okay? And for good or bad, I mean, it's a noble effort. It really is, okay? Of course, a lot of innocent people die, okay, on both sides, okay? But Napoleon was a very exceptional man. Very exceptional man. He did a lot of incredible things, And this movie just fucking shit on all of that. It really did. This movie should have been called fucking Will Smith 2.0. Okay, it really was. Will Smith should have played Napoleon. Okay, it would have been a lot more believable. It really would have. There's so many fucking things wrong. And I know Ridley Scott's a great director. I've seen him do incredible movies, but he's infected with the woke virus as well now, okay? But he's done some incredible movies. Look at fucking Gladiator was great. Yes, I know it wasn't historically accurate. Okay, but Gladiator was a great fucking movie, okay? Alien, the first Alien was an incredible, scary fucking sci-fi movie. I think it was the first horror sci-fi movie ever made. And it scared the fucking shit out of me when I was a little boy, okay? When that alien popped out of the guy's stomach, dude, oh my God, dude, that fucking gave me nightmares. Gave me fucking, I was always afraid to eat now. Okay, yeah, okay. Really, Scott's incredible. He's done a lot of great fucking movies. That's just two of them. I mean, look, I reviewed one of his movies already, Thelma and Louise. Holy shit, I reviewed that already. Okay, and I love that movie. Okay, and I'd never seen it before. I reviewed it for this channel. Look it up. It's on there. Okay, I reviewed Thelma and Louise. I'd never seen that movie before. And that came out fucking 33 years ago, and I didn't see it. I saw it for the first time last year. Okay, and when I reviewed it. All right? And it was a great movie. I understood. I thought it was a very good chick flick. It surprised me. And I really was shocked at how relatable it was, even though it was a chick flick. And I understand why so many women loved this movie. Okay, every girl I dated has seen it and told me it was a great fucking movie. You know, I mean, women are always referencing this movie all the fucking time, but I could never be bothered to watch it. You know, then I finally watched it. I was like, this is good. This is really fucking good. You know, I really felt. I even got emotional in the movie. You know, for a fucking chick flick, I got emotional. I did. You know, so really Scott knows how to make good fucking movies. He can make incredible movies when he wants to, but right now I think he's lost his touch, man. This was a shit. This is just fucking, you know. I don't know. I don't give a shit about this. The studio that made this movie. Okay, obviously they needed money to make that. They had to, you know, get some money from somewhere to make this movie. Okay, so obviously they probably went to fucking, you know. I think Sony made this movie. Yeah, obviously they had to get some fucking funds from somewhere. So you go to fucking BlackRock or Vanguard, wherever the fucking hedge funds are out there. Okay, they give you a loan. Okay, here's the money. Okay, but we want to make sure you better have people of color. You better have LGBTQ representation. You better have feminism in there. You better have all this. So basically, you got to cut off fucking Napoleon's balls, okay, before you can even make the movie, okay? And really, Scott, I think he understood that the only way he's going to get a fucking huge budget, like a $200 million budget to make this fucking movie, is if he fucking gives them what they want. Okay, not what the audience wants, but what the investors want, what the corporations want, what the head of the studios want, okay, which is fucking ESG shit, okay, environmental, social governance, okay, or DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, okay, basically fucking hate white men, okay, white men are all pieces of shit. If they're Christian, if they're straight, if they're white, and if they're a man, they're all pieces of shit, and you better fucking show that in your fucking movie. Okay, or else you're not getting the money. Okay, and that's basically what it is. Okay, and if really Scott wants to keep working, I know he's 85, he needs to retire. Okay, but that's probably what's keeping him alive, is direct, honestly. You know, my grandpa was like that. You know, if he wasn't fucking doing the stuff that he loved every day, he would have died a long time ago. But that's what keeps him alive. And I think that's what's happening to really Scott. But he's lost his edge. He's lost his edge. Okay, and I know Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor. Okay, but he's an emo son of a fucking bitch. He really is. I have very little respect for this fucker. This guy accepts his Academy Award for fucking Joker, and then he goes up and he lectures everyone on fucking how they should be better. They should be like him. You know, get the fuck out of here. He's just a fucking little Hollywood piece of fucking shit. Okay, and how much longer is he gonna keep fucking crying over his fucking brother committed suicide 40 years ago? Okay, how long is he gonna be riding that fucking train? Okay, you know, so yeah, Joaquin Phoenix, he's a good actor in certain roles, but in this one he was just fucking emo as fuck, and that bothers me right there. Let's start with the biggest problem with the movie is Napoleon himself. Okay, first of all, motherfucker, Ridley Scott, for God's fucking sake, okay, Joaquin Phoenix is 49 fucking years old. He's 49 fucking years old. You know what? He looks like he's fucking 59. He's got the wrinkles. He's got the fucking bags under his eyes. He's got all that fucking shit. Okay, when Napoleon first started, he was fucking like 24 years old. Does Joaquin Phoenix look 24? No, he fucking doesn't. Okay? And here's another thing. They showed Napoleon in this movie. They showed him as a civilian before he joined the military. Yeah. There's a couple of scenes there where he's like with his horse wearing civilian clothes. His hair is long. Okay? Obviously, it's supposed to be like before he joined the military. Back when when the French Revolution was taking place, you know, was just getting started, you know, because it was based on the American Revolution, okay? You know, and it shows there's a motherfucker. First of all, let's get something right here, okay? Napoleon was never out of the military. He went to fucking military school since he was a little fucking boy. Okay? He was always wearing a uniform. He was never a fucking civilian. He graduated military school and went straight into the fucking army. Okay, as in a gunnery officer, gunnery lieutenant. Okay, straight into in the middle of the fucking French Revolution. Okay, so he was never a fucking civilian. He was never a fucking civilian. He was military all the fucking way, ever since grade school. Okay, so they got that fucking wrong. Okay, and when he started commanding things, okay, when he started commanding his armies, okay, he was 24 years old. He was a fucking kid. Joaquin Phoenix does not fucking look 24. He looks fucking 59. Okay, I don't know, maybe it's all the fucking weed he smokes or shit. I don't fucking know. But he's one of those fucking artsy-fartsy fucking, you know, eccentric fucking actors, okay? He probably eats fucking goat blood and shit, all right? But he looks fucking old. He looks fucking old, and he's supposed to be 24. When a lot of this shit, like when he was in Egypt and shit, he was in his mid-20s. Yeah. Did he look like he's in his mid... No, he looks like he's fucking 59 years old throughout the whole fucking movie. Okay? I mean, he died when he was 52. Okay, so he started commanding when he was 24. So we're looking at a good fucking 28 years right there. And he looks the 49 years old. He looks 59 during the entire 28 years of this movie. He looks fucking 49 years old. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, all right? So I didn't like that at all. It wasn't believable. Okay, he's very, he acts when he wants to act. He's like, he throws these pity-patter tantrums. He's very insecure of himself. And they really fucking focused on that, on Napoleon's insecurity. Was he insecure? I'm sure he had his moments, okay? But an insecure man doesn't fucking conquer Europe. Okay, an insecure man is not capable of conquering Europe. Okay, he was out there with his men. Okay, that's not something a coward does. And I've worked with some cowards. I was in the military myself. I've been in some fucking offensive campaigns. Okay, I know a coward when I fucking see one. Okay, he was not a fucking coward. Okay, he was not a coward at all. Was he a good man? That's debatable. Okay, obviously he did a lot of fucking terrible things. Okay, but being around people getting blown up and looking at dead bodies. Okay, that people that died in horrible deaths. Okay, that was nothing new to him. Okay, he could stomach that shit and still keep going forward. Okay, he could charge into a fucking army while his men are getting fucking shot left and right and still keep going forward. That's the kind of man Napoleon was, okay? This Napoleon that we get in this movie fucking cries over his fucking slutty wife. His fucking Jada Pinkett wife, dude. He could have been played by Will Smith or Jack Murphy. Would have been more believable, okay, in this fucking movie. Okay, let's talk about Josephine. First of all, Josephine is played by this woman named, I think her name is Vanessa Kirby or some shit like that. Okay, I think I saw her in fucking Hobbs and Shaw at Fast and Furious. Yeah. She was the love interest for fucking Dwayne Johnson. But anyway, okay, first of all, she's like 35 years old in real life. Okay, and obviously she stays the same age throughout the entire movie. Okay, first of all, I didn't remember what I said. Joaquin Phoenix, look at he's fucking 59, even though he's 49. Okay, motherfucker. Okay, first of all, Josephine, okay, was older than Napoleon. Okay, she's 6 years older than Napoleon. So when he met her when he was 23, and she was 29, and she was a single mom of 2 fucking kids. Okay, she was fucking everybody. Okay, in fucking high society in France. Okay, because she was looking for a fucking sugar daddy. None of these guys would wife her up. None of these guys, I mean, they bought her shit, but none of them put a ring on it. A lot of them were married. Okay, so she's a big fucking whore. Big fucking whore. Okay, 29-year-old whore, single mom. And then here comes fucking 23-year-old Napoleon. Okay, who's probably very confident in the battlefield, but maybe not so confident with women. I don't know. He's still a low-level officer. He's still got to work his way up. You know? And he falls for her probably because she fucked him right away. I think that's probably what happened. She gave it up on the first date, okay? Now he thinks he's fucking special. Oh, you know, oh my God, she loves me now. No, dude. She just fucked you, okay? It's probably the first piece of ass he's had in a long time, honestly. All right, and so he simps for her throughout the entire fucking. Even though she's fucking other guys, we see her fucking other. Now the movie makes it look. There's a scene where Josephine's talking to him, you know, and he's berating her for cheating on her. You have embarrassed me, you know. And she's like, "Oh, did you ever sleep with anybody else?" He's like, oh, "Yes, I have. Of course I have. Yes, and some of them were pretty. Yes, they were. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Of course." Like, you don't fucking believe it. No, this fucker didn't fucking fuck anybody, okay? He fucked his wife, okay? And the only time they show him having sex with her is he's like a fucking, like a 3 pumps and he's done, you know? That type of thing, you know? And it's like, how the fuck are we supposed to know how good he was in bed? You can't. So really, Scott just made it all up. I'm not saying he was great in bed. I don't fucking know. But the movie tells you he sucked in bed. He was 2 pumps and he's done, okay? That's the kind of guy he was, all right? And because of that, Josephine had no choice but to fuck all these fucking long-dicked fucking Nordic tall motherfuckers, okay? Because her husband couldn't satisfy her in bed. Hence, it's her husband's fault that she had affairs, okay? Not that she's a fucking whore, okay? Even after he fucking becomes emperor, she's still fucking other guys. And we get to see her fuck the other guys. We get to see that happening in the movie. We don't ever see fucking Napoleon fuck other women, but we do see Josephine fucking other men. Okay, was that because Napoleon didn't fuck them? Fuck no, of course he did. Okay, fucking Napoleon fucked a lot of women. Okay, he was a fucking commander, the fucking emperor of France, for Christ's sake. Of course he fucked a lot of women. He fathered a shitload of fucking bastards. Okay, he even had a relationship going on with one of his junior lieutenant's wives. All this is documented. All this is historical fact. The movie leaves it out. Okay, the movie leaves it out because they want to emphasize the fact that he was a cuck. Okay, that he was a simp for Josephine. He even comes back from fucking Egypt to find out about his wife because he heard rumors about her fucking other guys. He berates her for a little while, and then not even a minute later, he's like, I can't live without you. You know, get the fuck out of here. You're on the brink of fucking conquering the world, and you're gonna stop because you find out your wife is fucking someone else. You know what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? That didn't fucking. I'm pretty sure it didn't happen that way. I cannot see Napoleon, a guy who's so fucking feared by the enemy and so respected by his army. Okay, he's got the fucking highest sexual market value in fucking Europe. Okay. And no, he wasn't short. He was average height. He was like 5'7", which is average height. Okay. The reason they called him Little Corporal as a nickname was because they remembered him when he was a corporal. Okay. And he rose through the ranks pretty fast. But to the guys that were with him in the beginning that were still corporals and he's all of a sudden a fucking general, they still go, hey, I remember him when he was a corporal, Little Corporal. You see what I mean? That's why they did it. It was a term of endearment. It wasn't to make fun of his height. Like he was average height. Okay, but his wife was a fucking slut, all right? And like I said, she was older than him, okay? She was 50 when she died. Okay, in this movie, she's 35. Throughout the entire 20-something years of their marriage, okay, or when they were together, okay, because they did divorce during the movie, okay, she stays looking the same age, okay? In real life, fucking Josephine had no fucking teeth, okay? She had a lot of fucking sugar when she was a kid. There was no fucking fluoride toothpaste invented yet, okay? This is the 1700s, right? So she was not what you would call super attractive, okay? She was just willing to give it up pretty quickly in an age where girls were pretty much forced not to give it up quickly. Okay, I know times have changed, haven't they? All right, that's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. She was down to fuck pretty quickly, okay? That's probably what seduced Napoleon, okay? Now, we know for a fact that he was in love with her because he wrote her a lot of fucking letters, even though she didn't always write back because she was too busy fucking other guys, okay? And embarrassing him. Okay, but you got to remember, okay, he did fucking divorce her. He did fucking divorce her, okay? He did it what fucking Will Smith ain't gonna fucking do, okay? He fucking divorced her ass. He said, okay, I'm done with you. I'm fucking done with you, all right? The movie plays up the fact that it's because she couldn't give him any kids, okay? Because he actually had kids. You wouldn't know if I watched this movie. He actually had a lot of fucking kids. They're all bastards, though. Okay, but his own wife couldn't give him any kids, okay? Because her womb was fucking all shriveled up, man. There's probably too much cum in there fighting each other for fucking dominance. But anyway, so he had to divorce her so he could have an heir, a legitimate heir, okay? I like to think that maybe he divorced her ass because she's a fucking whore who embarrassed him throughout his entire fucking... If he wasn't winning those fucking battles, dude, he would not have been an emperor, okay? He would not have been where he is, okay? You see what I mean? And this movie makes it look like she was responsible for him winning all the... Bitch, I did not fucking see you anywhere near those battles in the movie, okay? You were not there fucking helping him out. You were not there coming up with strategy, risking your fucking life, freezing your ass off in fucking Russia, okay? You weren't fucking there advising him on how to move the fucking troops, where to put the fucking cannons, how to get all the fucking, all the rations out there, how to march all the troops in the right direction. You weren't there for any of that shit. This movie plays it off like he can't do a goddamn thing. He can't even wipe his ass unless Josephine loves him. Okay? Get the fuck out of here, you know? Get the fuck out of here. Okay? I'm so sick and tired of these fucking movies doing that. They're making it look like fucking the guy can't do a goddamn thing without his wife. You know, I used to watch, I don't watch that much TV, but I used to watch those CW shows, those superheroes like The Flash and Arrow and shit like that, you know? And in the last few years of that shit, every fucking episode, the superhero, usually a man, always a man, would fucking tell his love interest, okay, how he can't do a goddamn thing without her. Like, all those people that I saved, the world that I've saved so many times, I couldn't have done it without you. You're my lightning rod. You're everything to me. Yeah, just like fucking that. And of course, this movie, he does that too. Okay? He fucking gives everything to her. Okay? He gives her credit for all his battles that he won. All that shit, he gives the credit to her. Get the fuck out of here. You think she gives fucking two fucking shits about whether or not he fucking wins the battle? All she cares about is as long as he's still in charge, she can still charge up that fucking credit card, do whatever the fuck she wants. Okay, metaphorically speaking, okay? But that's the truth. It's the fucking truth, okay? As long as he's fucking in there, he's got the respect, the whole fucking country, all of Europe is bowing down to his ass, and as long as she's married to that guy, she's got it made. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. That's all she cares about, okay? Hypergamy at its fucking best, all right? And the fact that she was a single mom, oh my God, dude. But you know what? It was a different time back. Who fucking knows? Who knows what Napoleon was thinking? I know he's bullied a lot in school, because he was from Corsica. He wasn't from France. He wasn't part of the French high society. Like I say, he was from Corsica, which had just gotten acquired by France, okay? Like the year before he was born. France appropriated fucking Corsica from Italy, that kind of shit, So he had something to prove. He most definitely had something to prove. He was a military genius. The men loved him. They followed his orders. But in this movie, it downplays all that. It downplays how he planned all of his battle strategies. You only get like a minute or two of that, and then you're just in the middle of the battles, okay? And you see him fucking barking off orders when in real life he would have had to send people out there to fucking to make sure his orders were followed. He couldn't fucking just go like, hey, you over there, attack from the left, and you over there. That's what the movie makes it look. No, that didn't fucking happen that way. It don't fucking happen that way, okay? You could tell there was a lot of money was spent on portraying these battles, but these battles only last like fucking 4 or 5 minutes at most, maybe 3 minutes. That's it. That's a lot of money for fucking 3 minutes of fucking screen time, okay? That's a lot of fucking extras, a lot of locations, a lot of costumes, a lot of fucking, craft services and shit just for fucking 3 minutes of fucking screen time. It's like, what the fuck, man? That's a lot of fucking money you spent just so we could have this 3-minute scene, and it goes out throughout the whole movie. I could understand if these scenes meant something to the story, because the story is all about Josephine and Napoleon. But when Josephine dies, we still got another fucking 35 minutes of the movie left. After she dies, after she's already no longer involved in the movie, we still got another 35 minutes. Like, what the fuck was all this fucking Josephine shit? If she's not even gonna make it throughout the whole fucking movie, there's so much about Napoleon you can't really condense it into 2 hours and 38 minutes. You got to pick. What do you want? Do you want to make a movie about Waterloo or make a movie about Josephine's life, which is what they should have done? Vanessa Kirby did a good job, I think, as Josephine. Who knows? Okay, but what movie wasn't about Josephine? It was about Napoleon. Okay, so how are you going to fit in all the shit that he did? The importance of the things that he did, like he fucking found the Rosetta Stone, for Christ's sake. That's how we got to fucking, that's how we got to fucking understand fucking Egyptian hieroglyphics, is because of that stone. And the movie overlooks all of that. The Napoleonic code that he created, okay? The movie overlooks all of that shit. It's all about how his wife is fucking him over and he's just fucking taking it. Please quit fucking those big cocks, please. I love you. You see what I mean? He's a beta male, he's a fucking simp. And that's throughout the entire fucking movie. That's what they want. That's the movie Ridley Scott gave us, okay? And I'm sick and fucking tired of shit. If I want to see shit like that, I can just watch TV. Okay, you pick any fucking TV show right now on regular TV or on Netflix or shit. It's the same fucking shit. Okay, Josephine's over here cheating on him. All the fucking she suffers no consequences. He yells at her for fucking 30 seconds, then he forgives her, and then every once in a while he'll throw it in her face. But that's it. She just gives you one of those. Oh, once again I'm being slut shamed. So get the women on her side, like she's the victim here, that kind of bullshit, and then she fucking tells him later on, that she's in charge here. You can't do anything without me, and he's like, yes, my highness, yes, my sweetest, most precious one, I'm tired of that fucking shit. We see that all the fucking time, for Christ's sake. You want to make a movie that makes $2 fucking billion? This is what you gotta do. Make a movie with a strong man that acts like a fucking man. That acts like a fucking man. Okay? He finds his wife that's fucking him over, he gets fucking rid of her. Fucking make Henry VIII. You know what Henry VIII did? When he found out his queen was fucking cheating on him, okay? You're done. Move on to wife number 3. He said that's exactly what Henry VIII would have done. But you're not going to see that in a movie. No. Because that's sexist. You see what I'm talking about? This is bullshit, man. Fucking, at least if you're going to portray Napoleon as a fucking simp and a cuck, at least show the other women that he fucked. He fucked a lot of women. He was a powerful man in the world. Okay? But you don't see any of that. Because the movie wants you to see how pathetic this man was. Oh yeah, he might have almost conquered the world, but he was such a fucking insecure little. He couldn't even keep his wife happy. She's the real emperor, not him. You see what I mean? That's what they're trying to fucking give you. And fucking fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Giving all the credit to Josephine, none of the credit to Napoleon himself. And the movie and Joaquin Phoenix, if I was Joaquin Phoenix and I read that fucking script, I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? I'm not going to play this. I come out of here, I come off of this movie looking like Will Smith. What the fuck would I want to put myself in a movie like that? You see what I mean? But no. This is the message they're trying to give you. Men, you need to be cucks. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how respected you are, okay? The wife's in charge. And if she fucks around you, so be it. She has every right to fuck around on you. You have no right to fuck around on her. Okay, you can't do anything about it because that's sexist. You see what I'm talking about? This is the bullshit that we get, okay? Single moms are way up here, okay? It doesn't matter if it's not your kid. You're responsible for that kid. You see what I mean? What the fuck is this bullshit? Where the fuck is our agency? When the fuck are you going to show men acting like men? You know what a real man does? Okay, a real man does not fucking automatically fall in love with a goddamn single mom. Okay, much less one that's already fucked everyone in the fucking party before he got there. Okay? And if a guy does fall in love, okay, he finds the wife's fucking another guy, he gets rid of her ass. He gets rid of her fucking ass. Okay? That's what a real man does. Okay? He finds a woman that's going to be faithful to him. Okay? Because he deserves that. He deserves some fucking whore that's not going to suffer any fucking consequences for her actions. Okay, and if she's trying, I'm the one in charge. Get the fuck. You know what you're in charge of? You're in charge of that fucking gutter out there, because that's where you fucking live now. Okay, make it up. Get the fuck out. Okay, there was no fucking no fault divorce back then. Okay, all right. He could have. He was a guy. He made all the fucking laws, for Christ's sake. No. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. I'm not saying that. Obviously, she did have some sort of influence and power over him in real life. Okay, but there was other parts of Napoleon besides just that. And this movie doesn't fucking address any of that shit, really. Okay, we see these battles, but we don't know how he formed these battles or why these battles are being fought. Okay, we don't fucking see how him enjoying being a military commander, but we do see him crying over fucking Josephine all the time. You know, every time she fucks another guy. You see what I mean? That's not a good message to send to men. Okay, what man wants to go to the movies and see a movie where this powerful man is getting fucking cuckolded by his wife over and over again? And he does nothing about it. Okay, how is that going to make any man that walks out of this movie who wanted to see a real man, okay, fucking Napoleon Bonaparte, you know, and there's a guy you can look up to, right? And then find out he's just a fucking cuck and a simp. You know, and that it was only through luck that he managed to fucking do all these things that he did. Okay, and he looks like he's fucking 59 years old throughout the entire fucking movie. Like, come on, this is not what I want to see. Okay, this isn't what the audience wants to see. It's not what men want to see. We don't want to see this. We see this already on TV. We see this on fucking streaming shows all the fucking time. Why would I want to pay my money to go to a fucking theater just to fucking 2 hours and 38 minutes of that? A guy crying over a girl who kept fucking other guys. You know, who the fuck wants to see that? Nobody wants to see that. We want to see movies that make us feel good. Look at something like Rocky. Look at Rocky, man. Look at the Karate Kid. Look at Top Gun. You know why that movie made over $1 billion? Because the men acted like men, and they weren't ashamed of it. They weren't fucking trying to apologize for it. You see what I mean? That's what we need. That's what you want to make $2 billion. That's how you fucking do it. Having a man acting like a man. Why don't you make a fucking action movie for men? How about that? Okay. Don't make some fucking movie that takes place in medieval fucking France, and then you got fucking all these fucking black guys there. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, there was no fucking the world was a lot fucking smaller back then. You see what I'm talking about? So it's just shit like that. It's just so fucking old. I'm so fucking tired of this crap. I'm so tired of this fucking crap. And there's just so much more coming. You know, Disney has learned nothing at all. Okay, the Marvels is officially the worst fucking movie, superhero movie they've ever made, if not the worst movie ever made as far as making money. You know, Wish just came out this past weekend. That bombed big time, and I saw that. Because I have a little boy. I saw that. Oh my God, I was bored out of my fucking mind. And it was only like fucking 88 minutes long. And I was bored out of my fucking mind. All right, even my little boy didn't fucking like it. All right, all right. I mean, it's even Napoleon's not making as much money as it needs to make. Okay, all this is because of this DEI shit that Hollywood adopted it and said this is what we're going to give you, and you're going to like it, or we're rejecting it. Why do you think so many people are watching YouTube videos now instead of going to the fucking movies? Okay, why do you think we're fucking watching this shit, making our own entertainment? You know why? Because Hollywood's not making it for us. Okay, I'm tired of fucking seeing a TV show. Where it's some fucking woman who's in charge and berating all the fucking men, and she can do no wrong, and she's like 90 pounds, and she's beating the shit out of guys that are 235 pounds and 6'4". It's not gonna fucking happen. You see what I mean? But this is what we're expected to believe. Just go with it. No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No. No, you gotta get, you want a good fucking movie. Make a movie where there's consequences for your actions. When you do something, something else happens because of it. When you do something bad, okay, you got some bad karma coming your fucking way. You don't just get to walk away from it. Like in this movie, Josephine never answers for fucking around her husband. He yells at her, then he forgives her like that. Oh, he brings it up every once in a while, but it's not like she's fucking, she's not allowed to fuck other guys anymore. She does, of course she does. Don't give a shit. He's out there risking his life for France, and she's over here fucking getting filled out like an application. Really? For 2.5? Well, she's only in it for 2 hours. Honestly, she really is. She dies by 2 hours in, and then the other 38 minutes is Napoleon fucking at Waterloo. The one where he fucking finally was defeated. Okay, so it's like, which was a good scene. It really was. Okay, but that's because Josephine wasn't in it, right? Okay, that's pretty much all I got to say about fucking Napoleon. Okay, I'm still thinking about what movie I'm gonna review next. I think the next movie I'm gonna review, chick flick wise, is gonna be A Fault in Our Stars. I have a very personal relationship with that movie, which I will talk about when I review it. But obviously I need to watch it again. Okay, but The Fault in Our Stars, I think that'll be the chick flick that I review next. Okay. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching this long, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Bye.